From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast.
From Wish TV, I'm Derek Dennis with your News 8 Daybreak Drive-In for Thursday, December 18th. A contentious vote over the education system here in Indianapolis with a plan for an education authority. An IMPD officer accused of showing up for duty drunk, and a serial rapist in Indy. Prosecutors adding charges against a suspect after a fourth victim comes forward. Next. A contentious vote 8-1 by the Indianapolis Local Education Alliance to move forward with their final recommendations for the city's education system. The recommendations include a plan for a new education authority. The details were shared at an ILEA meeting at the city-county building Wednesday night, but it was interrupted multiple times by protesters demanding a Democratic school board instead of one assigned by the mayor. The so-called governance model received the most pushback from attendees. The proposal aims to reduce the power of the elected IPS school board by transferring power to a mayor, appointee, or another representative. An IMPD officer is charged with operating a vehicle while intoxicated after he showed up to work with the smell of alcohol on his breath. Officer Brian Gibson was determined to be under the influence of alcohol during the December 11th incident. Police Chief Chris Bailey suspended Gibson without pay and has recommended his termination. An initial hearing date is set for January 20th. New charges have been filed against a man prosecutors are calling a serial rapist after a fourth victim has come forward. 33-year-old Lorenzo Copeland has been charged with 16 counts of sex and firearms crimes. Copeland's initial hearing for the new charges is set for January 9th. A child care provider in the city's northeast side says Indiana's child care voucher cuts have hurt her business, causing her to lose clients. Lisa Gross has operated Adventure Academy off 82nd Street since 2014. Her enrollment dropped this fall, she says, when the Family and Social Services Administration implemented a wait list for child care development fund vouchers. The agency also reduced the rate at which it reimburses child care providers. FSSA officials say their only options were to either reduce the size of the program or eliminate it entirely. In News 8 Sports, the Pacers host the New York Knicks tonight at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Tip-off is at 7 o'clock. Your forecast from Storm Track 8, heavy rain in the afternoon and much warmer. Highs could top at almost balmy 50 degrees. From Wish TV, I'm Derek Dennis. Be sure to like and subscribe for your daily news updates from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
This is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast, a Wish TV News 8 update on demand. For even more on demand and on the go, connect to Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening, and be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcasts.